Here are your AARP top tips on shortcuts to happiness. Research has found that people over 50 often get happier as they age. Along with proper sleep and diet, here are some more ways to boost your bliss, according to the experts. See the morning light. Sunlight boosts serotonin, a chemical your body produces to regulate mood and improve your ability to focus. Try taking a morning walk to absorb some sun. That early dose of daylight also helps you get in micro exercise. If you can't do a regular workout each day, at least take a short walk, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Or you can lift hand weights or do balance exercises. Even a small amount of exercise can help reduce stress. Tidy up. A little decluttering each day can also lighten your mood and ease your mind. Getting organized could lead to better sleep, improved relationships, and even weight loss. Reach out. See friends or visit family. Reconnect with old pals. If a good friend is far away, set an annual time and place to meet, or join a group and make new friends. Meditate. Just 5 minutes a day of quiet reflection can do wonders to relieve anxiety, neutralize negative thinking, and clear your mind. If you don't know how to get started, there's plenty of guidance available in books, classes, and apps. For more tips to stay healthy, visit aarp.org/health.
Hi, my name is Lori Hendren. I'm the Senior Associate State Director for AARP Illinois, and I want to welcome you to today's class on yoga and gentle meditation. This is part of AARP's commitment to help improve the quality of life of those as we age, from being part of a caregiver to brain health to physical health. If you're interested in resources or tips, please go to aarp.org, where we have so many wonderful resources dedicated and written for you. So without further ado, please take the next 30 minutes for you in this time of yoga and meditation. And we look forward to you joining many more of our virtual offerings. Thanks.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you, AARP. It's great to be with you all again today. Welcome to class, everyone. The core of what I teach is Amrit Yoga, meditation and motion. The founder, Yogi Amrit Desai, his daughter, Yogi Chara, Kamini Desai, and also a great teacher of mine, Eric Wall, Yogi Chara. And over the years, I've pretty much made it my own. Just going over a few things about the practice today. I've gone into a little bit more detail on the earlier recordings. Amrit Yoga, it's meditation and motion. Everything's done very slowly, deliberately. We're all about becoming present here now. We use the breath, the sensation of the body. The energy is what it really is. And the space between the eyebrows, they call that the third eye, that eye of unity, witness, the awareness space, all these different words for the space between the eyebrows. You get there. Different times of the day, but we teach you how to get there on demand. You just step back and you're in that awareness space. You're not thinking, you're not creating stories and dramas. Energy follows attention. So as we focus on the breath, as we focus on the body, as we focus on that third eye, that space between the eyebrows, that draws you again present here now. And that's where the good stuff happens. You have that opportunity to release stress, tension, those deeper blocks that have just kind of layered up in the body. And just releasing through the energy, through the presence. We have two parts of the posture, two parts of the breath work. The first part is the active part where you're actually doing a posture, an asana. The second part, you just relax and allow for things to integrate. No forcing. If you're forcing, you're in your mind, and we're all about creating that gap away from the thoughts. You want to find that place where you can feel some intensity, but it's one you can relax into. It's kind of like that place I always say that the body says yes, and letting go of whatever you think, just relaxing, owning where you are. Again, energy follows attention. We want it to go into the body rather than the mind. Most of all of our thoughts, again, go into our mind, the thoughts, the stories, the dramas, as I said before. Also being kind and gentle to your body today and your mind. Having a couple props around if you need a blanket or a block, just have it nearby. And we'll go ahead and begin by closing the eyes, sitting tall, nudging the tailbone towards the mat, shoulders dropping, chin is parallel to the floor. Just beginning to notice the breath moving in and out. Belly rising and falling. Beginning to feel sensation, any tickly subtle vibration. For most, it begins in the fingertips. Just focusing on wherever it is. Energy follows attention. And then resting in the space between the eyebrows, that third eye space, that spot between the eyebrows, 2 to 3 inches inward. Again, becoming present here now. And now taking a deep breath in, letting go with a sigh. And now inhaling, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears, folding forward and down. Allowing the weight of the head to stretch the neck. Turning the head gently side to side, opening up a bit of the neck, skull, shoulders as you feel it. And now inhaling, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears and down and back. And once again, inhale up and back. Shoulders dropping into the end of the breath. Relax, breathe. Let go, let go. We'll begin our session with one sound of Om, that universal sound of peace and harmony. Index finger, thumb barely touching or palms down. Just find that place where you can relax. As we synchronize our energies, sending that powerful vibration to everyone and everything as we begin. May this practice lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from time-bound consciousness to the timeless state of being. Hari Om. Shut. From the darkness to the light. As I've said before, you may know how your thoughts can draw you into that darker space, generally coming from living in the past or living in the future. About drawing yourself into the light of the present moment. Here today. Again, we use the breath, sensation in the body, and that spot between the eyebrows, third eye. Getting the knack of all these things takes a while. Energy follows attention. Just allowing the eyes to remain closed for a moment, I'm going to read a quote from Yogi Amrit Desai. Contentment is allowing your entire being to flow with the rhythms and harmonies of the universe. And how do you do that? One of my intentions from way back is yoga first, and everything else will fall into place. So as we go through the practice today, just thinking about yoga first and connecting to the rhythms and the harmonies of the practice. We'll begin with our Alum-Balum alternate nostril breaths, contracting the back of the throat, creating that ujjayi sound. It's so calming to the nervous system. We'll begin by drawing the right arm across the body, pressing the left nostril closed, drawing the right arm towards the midline as you breathe in, that full yogic breath, filling the lung. Both closed and out through the opposite. In through the same, both closed and out through the opposite. In through the same, both nostrils closed and out to the opposite. Find your rhythm. Go one more round on either side. Following the breath. And then as you finish that last round, allowing the second part of the breath integration. Dropping into the body, feeling any sensation again, any subtle vibration in the fingertips, wherever it may be, just feeling that. Energy follows attention. And now drawing attention to the space between the eyebrows, that spot between the eyebrows, third eye. 2 to 3 inches inward. Being here now. When you disappear, the presence appears. Soft focus. We'll be merging into moving towards table position. Using it as more of a stretch today. As we've done before, shoulders over the wrist, knees are hip width apart. And just moving the hip, just finding that space where you need a little bit of help, just opening up an area. We're dropping from the thinking center into the feeling center, sensations in the body. And now coming to center, moving towards cat and dog. Again, shoulders over the wrist, knees are hip width apart. As you inhale, exhale, rounding, arching into the cat, extending, and inhaling, dropping the belly, looking up. Inhale, exhale, rounding, arching, extending, and inhaling, dropping the belly. Moment by moment. Inhale, exhale, rounding. Extending. And inhaling, dropping the belly. Slowly coming to center. Looking over the right shoulder, toes to the right, feeling that curve in the spine. Focusing on the body, directing the breath as you inhale. And exhale. Again. Slowly coming to center, looking over the left shoulder, toes to the left, breathing in. Again. Slowly coming to center, drawing the hips toward the heels. The arms forward, forehead onto the mat, or just finding that place where you can relax and nestle in. Shoulders dropping heavy, forehead onto the mat if available. Again, just finding your place. Own it. Breathing up the spine, tailbone through the crown. As you inhale and exhale. Slowly drawing yourself back towards table. Moving towards standing. Curling the toes under, pressing the hips toward the ceiling, or just coming up a more normal way. You can drop one heel at a time towards the mat. Again, we need to follow the energy of your body, not your mind. It's coming up on the toes, dropping one heel. And then drawing the feet towards the hands towards the feet. Really pressing into the feet, rising up slowly, facing forward. You may feel a little lightheaded, that will dissipate. We'll begin with our sun salutations, Surya Namaskar, first stage. Pressing down the feet, up to the crown, nudging the heels, firming the inner thighs, squeezing the legs and buttocks. Drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart, shoulders down and back. Feeling the palms pressing, feeling the feet pressing into the mat. As you rest in the spot between the eyebrows, that space between the eyebrows, that third eye space. Slowly extending the arms overhead, saluting the light, the sun. Nudging hips forward, head dropping softly, pressing, lifting. Energetic line, heel through the crown. Breathe. Slowly coming to center, folding forward and down. Meditation and motion, feeling it all. Hinging at the hips, chest moving toward the thighs, forehead toward the knees. Thumbs near the little toes, rocking the weight towards the front of the feet, head hanging. Focusing on the body, directing the breath as you inhale and exhale. Drawing the palms together. Rising up slowly, moment by moment. Again, extending the arms overhead, allowing the energy to pull you up. Breathe. Breathe the light, the sun. Slowly coming to center using your core. Allowing the palms to merge moment by moment in front of the heart. Closing the eyes, shoulder heavy. Dropping into the body. Softening the face, the jaw, relax. And let go. Taking the time for the energy to balance. Resting here now. Second part of the posture just as important. Breathing in and letting go. Resting in third eye, space between the eyebrows. Background. When you disappear, the presence appears. Breathing in, letting go. Soft focus, allowing the arms to come along your sides. Moving towards Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Getting into the habit of feeling the movement, feeling the sensation of the body rather than jumping right in the mind. Once you get this practice, the rhythm of everything. We're pressing, squeezing the legs and buttocks. Drawing the arms shoulder height. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. This is a very powerful posture. Strengthens the whole body. Turning the right foot to the right. The left foot part way in into a bit of a slant. Then nudging into the left outer heel, which just makes you a little bit more parallel in the front. Looking over the right shoulder, drawing the right knee over the right ankle, most important, pressing down the front foot back through that left heel. Breathe. Rising up slowly, turning both feet forward, relax, and let go. Turning the left foot to the left. The right foot part way in, nudging, looking over. Drawing the left knee over the left ankle, pressing down, back through that right heel. Virabhadrasana 2, breathe. Rising up slowly, moment by moment. Allowing the arms to come along your sides, feeling it all. Breathing in, letting go. Hands to the hips. Wide leg forward bend, hinging at the hips, leading with the chin to chest. Just floating down the legs, stopping wherever you stop. Allowing the head to hang. Rocking the weight towards the front of the feet. As you inhale, pressing into the feet. And as you exhale, nudging the hips toward the ceiling. Directing the breath to the area that feels like it's holding more tension, more tightness. Inhale, press. Exhale, extend. Again. And once again. Rising up slowly, pressing into the feet, moving and meditating. Moment by moment. Drawing feet towards one another, feeling the movement, staying connected to the body. Closing the eyes. Relax. Soften. Breathe. Let go, let go. Taking the time again for the energy to balance. Not holding on to anything, breathing from way down the belly all the way up and all the way down. Energy rising, merging inward and upward towards the heart. Towards that first space of integration and wholeness, just being here now, breathing, feeling, relaxing, and allowing for integration. And moving. The stress, the tension, those deeper blocks through just by being here now. Taking a break away from the mind, relax, breathe. Let go, let go. Energy rising as you rest in third eye. When you disappear, presence appears. Soft focus. Moving towards standing yoga mudra. We're pressing into the feet, again, feeling the whole body and all these postures. Feet are towards hip width apart, but again, finding your place. Clasping the hands behind, shoulders down and back. We're opening up the heart, and then we're also allowing for the bend just to open up the hips, the legs, the organs even. As you inhale, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears and down and back. Folding forward and down. Leading with the chin, the chest. Again, hinging at the hips, drawing the abs in. Chest moving toward the thighs, forehead toward the knees. Arms toward the ceiling. Rocking the weight towards the front of the feet, head hanging. Focusing on the body, directing the breath again as you inhale and exhale. Straightening the legs as best as you can. Just owning where you are, sending the energy to the body, not the mind. Relax. Rising up slowly, pressing into the feet, using the legs, your core. Closing the eyes, allowing the arms just to float where they may as you unclasp the hands, feel, breathe. Connecting to that flood of energy, that sensation, that veil of sensation, just choosing that. As you breathe in and breathe out, and saying yes to this moment of release. From way down the belly, all the way up and all the way down, not holding on to anything. Again, resting in third eye, space between the eyebrows, softening and dropping into this moment of release. Uncovering that space that's always there. A place of presence, of spirit, of soul. As you release. Again, deep breath in. Letting go. Rising, rising. Soft focus. Merging onto the mat once again. Onto your backs. Moving slowly, deliberately, again, just feeling the movement. Like I said, getting in the habit of not just jumping into the mind, but really feeling the body. You cannot feel sensation and think at the same time. Trying to merge onto the mat using your core, your abs, and then onto your forearms, whatever works the best for you. As you draw the arms overhead, pressing the heels down and out, creating that wonderful stretch. As you take a deep breath in, letting go with a sigh. Again. Slowly allowing the arms to come along your sides moment by moment. Being in the moment all the way there. Breathing in full yogic breath. Inflate midsection top. And release. Filling the water bottle from the bottom, middle, top. And releasing from the top, the middle, and bottom. Drawing the heels towards the hips. The knees toward the chest, wrapping the arms behind the thighs or below the knees, nudging the tailbone towards the mat, rocking back and forth, side to side. Slow, small movements. Feeling. Back and forth. Slowly coming to center, feet to the mat, arms along your sides, letting the tailbone to drop, breathe. And let go. And now allowing the legs to move on to the mat for our short meditation. Integrating everything we've done during this time period. Arms along your sides, palms up, legs falling away. Shavasana. I'm going to be rising up to guide you through it. We'll begin by breathing in and breathing. Following the breath in and following the breath out. The meditation is called a yoga nidra. Nidra meaning sleep. Taking into that very dreamlike space where you have that opportunity to heal, release. And again, integrate. Following the breath in and following the breath out. Belly rising, belly falling. And now letting go of any control of the breath. allowing the breath to breathe itself. The Amrit Method Yoga Nidra. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, tension. Giving yourself to a higher source within. Relax, trust, let go. Feeling a deep sense of peace in your heart. As you shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Simply relax as you merge into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, peace. Drawing attention to the space between the eyebrows. As you enter the domain of grace. Releasing all fears, apprehension, anxiety about all that you want to manage, control, change. Replacing with faith and trust in the higher source within. As you merge into the sanctuary of silence. Again, drawing your attention to the space between the eyebrows. As you rest in the space of awareness. Sensing inner quiet. Sensing peace, calm, contentment. Sensing the rising and falling of the breath once again. As you slowly come back. Noticing the softness in the breath. The tranquil mind. Drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart. As we salute the inside in each one of us. Quiet, still, sacred space. The presence of soul and spirit inside each one of us. We salute that. Chakra. Now allowing yourself to remain in silent meditation as you slowly come back. Opening your eyes as you wish, rising as you wish, moving on to your next thing. Having that opportunity to have that energy of harmony and rhythm as you merge again to your next thing. Have a good day.